Oh, hello. Good afternoon or evening or morning, whatever time of day it is that you're listening to this. I am live on the Whole Woman Experience page. I am Natalie Gray Warren, the leader and founder of the Whole Woman Experience. It is actually a community of women who are focused on personal and spiritual development. And I serve women who are passionate about getting clarity, confidence, and courage to be the woman that they were created to be. What a blessing it is to be a part of this community and lead in a way that I'm able to serve women. So I wanted to jump on this today for this video because this is our summer series of the talks. The talks are talking about life's kept secrets. And I want you to know, as women, we keep a lot of those secrets. And so I created a platform where we could talk about things that are personal and intimate and help us have discussions to realize that first and foremost, we're not alone and that we all have or will have similar or same struggles, and that we can support each other in knowing that we're not alone and that we can make it through them. And so the summer series has started, and it is based on some topics that I have from my latest book, my first book, my only book at this time, Experiences of a Whole Woman, a look inside her life. And so the book really is inspired by blogs that I had done over a period of time that were either a reflection of my own journey or the journey of women that I have seen in regards to this. So I wanted to make sure, if we have any livers, I want to make sure I acknowledge you. And so I did the book and I compiled in there information and practical steps that you can take if you find yourself in one of the places of the whole woman. And what I love about being a whole woman is that it doesn't mean that you are perfect or that I am perfect. But it does mean, welcome Kendall, it does mean that you have experiences, and these experiences shape you into the woman that you are today. And so today's topic from the book is going to be, you are closer than you think. You are closer than you think. And so I remember a time in my life where I had these imaginary timelines. Right? There were invisible timelines that I created in my mind about where I wanted to see myself at certain points. So I said, at this age, I'm going to be here, and then I'm going to have this, and then I'm going to do this. And I thought, with my own perfect planning, that everything would go according to schedule. Well, if you are like me, you probably can relate and know that that's not how it happened. There were many things that I did not account for. There were many things that I did not consider that actually did not allow me to go the route that I thought at the time that I thought I would. But what it caused me to do is to become stressed and overwhelmed. I felt at times like I missed something, that I had missed an opportunity, that I even felt at times maybe that God had forgotten about me because things were not going according to plan. Well, I want to encourage you to know that maybe things aren't going according to plan in your life. And you have created a timeline of how you think things should happen. But here's what I want you to walk away remembering, that you are exactly where you are supposed to be at this point in your life. Now that may sound really difficult to hear, but I'll say it again, that you are exactly where you are supposed to be at this point in your life. I'll pause because you may need to digest that. And it really is true. I had to come to a place where I realized that I was exactly where I needed to be at the right time, and that everything wasn't happening by coincidence. Thank you for joining us. It wasn't happening by coincidence, that it was planned and divine that I would be where I would be at that point in my life. Maybe for some reason or another, I wasn't ready for where I thought I would be, right? This timeline of I was going to finish school, then I was going to get married, then I was going to have kids, and I was going to have this career. Maybe at some point in that, I wasn't ready for it. And I would ask you to consider, are you ready maybe for those things? And I wasn't, and I had to be honest with myself. And things had to be set up in a line in a way that I could receive. And so I want you to walk away with knowing this, that you are closer than you think. Now you might just say, well, I thought you just said one thing, and now you're telling me I'm closer than you think, and you are. I had at one point in my life put up things in my room, right? I had reminders. I needed visuals to keep me focused and help me to keep the faith. And so I had one that I would put up, and it said, you are closer than you think. And you might say, what? But it helped me. It helped me in those good moments, right? When I was really excited about things happening and unfolding in my life. And I would look at the sign and say, wow, wait a minute, if this is close and that means I'm closer, I would just get really, really excited. I would get motivated. I would start doing things that get me closer to the things that I wanted. And then it also helped me in those days where I felt very far from what I was working towards. And I would look at the sign and say, Natalie, you are closer than you think. And so I want you to take that. Maybe you need to write it down, make a visual of that. But really say to yourself, I am closer than I think. That I may think it's so close or it's so far, but regardless of where it is, I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. And it is closer to me than I think it is, because I believe that it is. And so I wanted to encourage you that, and knowing that you can let go of the fear that you're missing out on something, or you've missed something, or that God has forgotten you, because none of those are true. Nothing happens by coincidence, and you are right where you need to be at this moment. Because the caution with the timelines that we create in our lives, it makes us think that we should be somewhere that we're not. It makes you think that you should be somewhere that you're not. And you oftentimes aren't grateful for where you are. You oftentimes are living in a moment that doesn't exist. And you're not savoring the moment that you are in. Okay? So, what are we talking about today? We're talking about the topic of you're closer than you think. And we're talking about letting go of timelines that we've placed on our own lives. And sometimes, I'll say this, other people have put expectations on us. And how you'll know other people have put an expectation on you is oftentimes you'll use the word should. I should be doing this, and I should be married, and I should be saving money, and I should be all these things that are expectations either that have come from within or that have been placed on you by others or society. And I would often encourage you to let that go as well. And know that you are right where you're supposed to be at this very moment in your life, and you are closer to everything than you ever thought. Live in the moment, know that you are closer, and that you are right where you need to be, and be the woman that you were created to be. Because in knowing this, it gives you a confidence and a courage to be her. My name is Natalie Gray Warren. I am a transformational coach and speaker. I am the founder of the Whole Woman Experience, and I serve women just like you. I look forward to your feedback. Give me feedback in the comments in regards to what you heard that resonated with you. Also give me feedback on other things you want to hear about in the summer series, which will continue every Wednesday at 12:30 on this page. I look forward to seeing and hearing from you so that I can support you. Thank you again.